Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for being here today. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a full n8n automation step by step, and I'm keeping it beginner friendly. So if you're new to n8n, don't worry, I'll explain what each part does and why it's there. This tutorial is also for anyone who wants to combine investing workflows with AI. Whether you track market news, manage a portfolio in Google Sheets, or want automated chart analysis, I'll show you how to connect these pieces into one practical system. It's a 3-part automation that runs on a schedule and helps me stay on top of the market. Using free tools, I'll be using Telegram and Discord as the notification channels in this project. Part 1 pulls the latest financial headlines from investing.com using RSS and creates a short summa for each article. Part 2 reads my Wallet portfolio from Google Sheets and generates a quick situation report. Part 3 is the most advanced. It generates trading view style charts via the Charting API, then sends each chart image to an AI model for technical analysis, and finally posts everything to Discord. Because of request limits in the free Charting plan, I added a 20-second delay between chart requests. This way, all 8 instruments in my portfolio are processed safely, one by one. We're moving on to part 2 of our series. In this episode, we'll be checking and reviewing our financial instruments using a Google Sheets. We'll take a look at the data, make sure everything is structured correctly, and prepare it for the next steps in future automation. If you've been with us from the start, let's keep going. If you're just joining now, no worries, everything is explained step by step. This time, in our project, we'll be using an AI agent. The key advantage is that we can attach different tools to it, including a Google Sheets file. This allows the agent to work directly with our financial data, analyze it, and support our next automation steps. We're using the same language model as in part 1, and we'll see how well it can handle working with a Google Sheets file. Our trigger will also be a scheduled time interval, so we can choose a convenient moment to analyze our portfolio. In my case, I'm setting it to run at 9:10 a.m. To continue our workflow, we need to connect a Google Sheets credential. I'll be using the same setup I showed in my previous video, so if you need a detailed walkthrough, you can check that one first.
Now let's connect our AI agent to a new tool, Google Sheets. First, create a spreadsheet in your Google Drive and name it Shopping. In this file, add for columns, you can customize them based on your needs. To allow n8n to work with Google Sheets, we need to create Google credentials. We go to the Google Cloud console and select APIs and Services. Here we'll enable the necessary APIs and later generate credentials so n8n can access our Google Sheets. In the API library, search for Google Sheets API and click to enable it. In the Overview window, we create a new auth client. Now choose Web Application as the application type. In the Authorized Redirect URIs field, paste your ngrok address followed by REST auth2 credential callback. This will allow n8n to complete the auth process securely. After this step, Google will generate your client ID and client secret. Copy both values and paste them into your new Google Sheets credential inside n8n. This will authorize your server to access and update your spreadsheet automatically.
I created the Google Sheets file for the investment portfolio as shown below. We start with the name of the financial instrument, followed by the symbol, which we'll need later in part 3 of this series. Next, we define the data source for the quotes and the purchase currency. Then we include both the quantity-based and value-based purchase information. On top of that, I added formulas directly in Google Sheets to automatically fetch current market prices. These formulas allow us to calculate the balance and performance for each individual asset without any manual updates. This setup gives us a solid foundation for analyzing the portfolio and makes it ready for further automation in the next steps. Now we can add our Google Sheets file to the workflow by connecting it to the tool branch of the AI agent. We select the credential we created earlier, then choose the file and the specific sheet from which we'll read the contents of our portfolio. Next, we connect the output of our AI agent to the previous Discord node. The last thing we need to do is define the prompt for the AI agent. In this prompt, we define the role of the AI agent as a market analysis assistant. The agent receives our investment portfolio directly from Google Sheets and analyzes each asset individually. For every position, it calculates profit and loss, checks the current market situation, runs a very light technical analysis, and looks for relevant news. The agent is instructed to stay concise, factual, and cautious, raising warnings only when there's a real risk. The output is strictly structured per asset, with no summaries, no assumptions, and no invented data. This makes the results easy to read, easy to automate, and ready to send directly to Discord. At the very end, we make a small adjustment in the message field, where we define what gets sent to our Discord channel. We update it so the message uses the AI agent's output, with a fallback to the previous content if needed. The last part limits the message length, making sure it fits within Discord's maximum character limit. All that's left now is to test the automation and see how everything works together. In the next episode, Part 3, we'll be generating candlestick charts for our financial instruments using data pulled directly from Google Sheets. Thanks a lot for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.